In the town of San Gwann, 7-year-old Jamie Mifsud Mirasole was a young footballer with big dreams. Football wasn't just a game to him, it was his passion, something he dedicated himself to each day. Jamie played as a striker for San Gwann Nursery, known for his quick footwork, sharp instincts, and a goal-scoring ability beyond his years. Football ran in Jamie's blood. His father, Christian Mifsud, had once been a prolific striker for Mqabba FC and United. Following in his father's footsteps, Jamie trained tirelessly, determined to make his own mark on the field. One Saturday, Jamie's team had a big match. His parents, friends, and neighbors gathered to watch. The game was tense and the score was tied with only seconds left. Suddenly, Jamie saw an opening, sprinted forward, and shot the ball into the net. The crowd erupted in cheers. His teammates lifted him up, and Jamie beamed with pride, knowing his father was watching, just as proud. That night, as Jamie thought about his future, he felt a deep resolve. His dream was to become a professional player, representing Malta on the world stage. And with every goal, every practice, and every cheer from his father, he knew he was one step closer to making that dream come true.
5 years after he first joined San Gwann Nursery, Jamie Mifsud Mirasole had transformed from a young hopeful into a rising star. Now 12 years old, Jamie had earned numerous awards for his performance, consistently topping the scoring charts. His dedication, sharp instincts, and unbreakable drive had made him a standout, catching the attention of Malta's biggest football clubs. At every game, crowds would gather to watch Jamie in action, marveling at his skill and maturity on the field. Scouts and coaches from top Maltese clubs began attending, eager to see this talented striker who had quickly become one of San Gwann's finest players. Jamie's journey was only beginning, but he knew his dreams were closer than ever. With each offer that came his way, Jamie's future in football looked brighter than ever, filled with endless possibilities and the promise of greatness.
After being signed by Hibernians, Jamie Mifsud Mirasole experienced 2 incredible years filled with growth and success. He quickly adapted to the higher level of competition, becoming an integral part of the team. His impressive skills and goal-scoring ability helped Hibernians achieve significant victories, and Jamie was often lauded as one of the brightest talents in Maltese football. However, with success came challenges. Clubs across Europe began to take notice of Jamie, and whispers of transfer battles circulated. Many were eager to secure the young prodigy, but Jamie's heart remained with Hibernians. His father, Christian Mifsud, stood by him through it all, providing guidance and encouragement. Eventually, an opportunity arose that changed everything. After much discussion and careful consideration, Christian decided it was time for Jamie to take the next step in his football journey. They set their sights on Italy, where football was not just a sport but a way of life. The chance to compete against some of the best youth academies in Europe was too good to pass up. With excitement and determination, Jamie and Christian made the move to Italy. They hoped to showcase Jamie's talent and potentially secure a place on a top club's youth roster. As they settled into their new life, Jamie felt a mix of nerves and anticipation, ready to embrace the challenges that lay ahead and determined to make his mark on the international stage. The journey had just begun, and Jamie was more motivated than ever to fulfill his dream of becoming a professional footballer. At 18 years old, Jamie Mifsud Mirasole achieved a significant milestone in his football journey when he signed with Palermo in Serie B. The move marked a new chapter for Jamie, taking him far away from his hometown of San Gwann, Malta. The opportunity to compete at a higher level excited him, and he was determined to make a name for himself in Italy. As he stepped onto the pitch for his first training session with Palermo, Jamie felt a rush of emotions. The intensity of the training, the skills of his new teammates, and the passionate atmosphere were both overwhelming and exhilarating. This was his chance to shine, to bring together all the expectations and dreams he had carried since his early days at San Gwann Nursery. With every practice and match, Jamie worked tirelessly, focusing on his technique and refining his instincts as a striker. He knew he had to impress the coaches and earn his spot in the starting lineup. All the sacrifices he and his father made were coming to fruition, and he was ready to rise to the challenge. Jamie also had his eyes set on a larger goal, making an impact on the national team. He dreamed of representing Malta on an international stage, showcasing his talent alongside some of the best players in the world. His ultimate aspiration was to play for a club similar to his favorite team, where he could share the field with his idol, Theo Hernandez. The Uruguayan midfielder had always inspired Jamie with his skill, work ethic, and leadership on the pitch. As Jamie settled into his new life in Palermo, he felt a sense of purpose and excitement. The journey ahead would be demanding, but he was ready to face it head-on, driven by passion and a desire to turn his dreams into reality.
After 3 successful years at Palermo, Jamie Mifsud Mirasole's hard work paid off in a big way. He emerged as the top scorer for the team, netting an impressive 20 goals in his final season in Serie B. His performance caught the attention of fans and scouts alike, solidifying his reputation as a promising young talent in Italian football. As the season progressed, Jamie continued to impress, showcasing his skills and determination on the pitch. The moment he had been waiting for finally arrived, his debut in Serie A. On a sunny afternoon, the stadium buzzed with excitement as Jamie prepared to take the field against one of the most storied clubs in football history, AC Milan. The atmosphere was electric, with fans from both sides cheering passionately. Jamie's heart raced as he stepped onto the pitch, soaking in the vibrant energy around him. Playing against AC Milan was a dream come true for Jamie. He faced some of the best defenders in the league, but he remained undeterred. With each touch of the ball, he remembered his journey, his training, and the sacrifices made by him and his father. This was his moment to shine. As the match unfolded, Jamie showcased his talent, demonstrating the skills he had honed over the years. The game was intense, but he felt the weight of expectations on his shoulders. He knew this was just the beginning of a new chapter in his career, and he was determined to make it memorable.
After a long recovery from his injury, Jamie Mifsud Mirasole made a triumphant return to the pitch. With renewed determination, he showcased his talent by scoring sensational goals against top teams like Juventus, Inter, Bologna, Bari, and Verona. His impressive performance helped Palermo secure a spot in European competitions, finishing the season with an astonishing total of 15 goals. Following his success with Palermo, Jamie attracted the attention of several top clubs, as Roma came in with a record-breaking offer of 50 million euros, and Jamie signed with them. Under his contributions, Roma won the Serie A title and the UEFA Cup, marking a significant chapter in his career. Christian Mifsud, Jamie's father, beamed with pride at his son's accomplishments, knowing how hard Jamie had worked to reach this level. With his success at Roma, the interest from other big clubs intensified. Barcelona and Real Madrid both made approaches, but Jamie chose to fulfill his childhood dream by signing with AC Milan, his favorite team, even though it meant accepting a lower wage. At AC Milan, Jamie's talent continued to shine, and he became a key player for the team. His outstanding performances caught the eyes of fans and pundits alike, and he eventually won the Ballon d'Or, becoming the first player to do so for AC Milan since the legendary Ricardo Kaká. Jamie's journey from a young boy in Malta to a celebrated football star was a testament to his hard work, passion, and unwavering determination.
After experiencing early success, Jamie Mifsud Mirasole faced a challenging phase in his career. Despite his brilliance on the pitch, he suffered heartbreak by losing 3 consecutive Champions League finals. The losses weighed heavily on him, but the greatest blow came with the passing of his father, Christian. The loss left Jamie in a dark place, and he struggled to find the motivation that had once driven him. In search of a fresh start, Jamie made the decision to move to Spain, signing with Barcelona. He aimed to not only revive his career, but also to break records set by his idol, Lionel Messi. Joining a squad filled with talent, including Yamal, Gavi, and other legendary players, Jamie felt a renewed sense of purpose. The atmosphere at Barcelona was electric, and he was determined to make a significant impact. Under the guidance of his new coaches, and alongside his talented teammates, Jamie worked tirelessly to regain his form. His dedication paid off, as Barcelona made a strong run in the Champions League. With Jamie playing a crucial role, they fought through the tournament, ultimately reaching the final. In a thrilling match, Barcelona emerged victorious, and Jamie finally held the Champions League trophy aloft. The triumph was a monumental moment in his career, rekindling the joy of football he had nearly lost. However, as he stood on the stage at the Ballon d'Or ceremony, receiving the prestigious award for the second time, tears filled his eyes. The ache of his father's absence was profound, and he wished more than anything that Christian could have been there to share in his success. Jamie's journey had come full circle, blending triumph with bittersweet memories, but he was determined to honor his father's legacy in everything he did on and off the pitch.
In a surprising turn of events, Hibernians FC, with the support of Dirk, Aquilina, Keith Magro, and Michael, came up with a plan to bring Jamie Mifsud Mirasole back to Malta. This decision was made not only to strengthen the team, but also as a tribute to Jamie's late father, Christian, who had been a close friend of James Briffa, the president of Hibernians. They envisioned a powerful duo in Jamie and Leon Briffa, aiming to make a significant impact in European competitions. As Jamie returned to Hibernians, the excitement in Malta was palpable. The duo quickly formed a formidable partnership on the pitch, leading Hibernians through an impressive Champions League campaign. The team shocked the footballing world by winning all their group stage matches against illustrious clubs, including Real Madrid and Manchester United. Their synergy and determination became the talk of the tournament, and fans began to believe in a fairy tale finish. The culmination of their journey came in the semifinals against AC Milan. Jamie and Leon scored in the first half, giving Hibernians a surprising lead. However, the legendary Italian side rallied in the second half, scoring 4 goals and knocking Hibernians out of the tournament. Despite the defeat, Hibernians made history as the first Maltese club to reach such heights in European football, earning respect and admiration for their courageous efforts.
With the domestic season behind them, Jamie Mifsud Mirasole and Leon Briffa turned their focus to the international stage, hoping to represent Malta in the upcoming World Cup. They aspired to bring glory to their country, embodying the dreams of countless fans. However, off the pitch, turmoil struck as Dirk, Aquilina, and Keith Magro were implicated in a fraud scandal, leading to their imprisonment. This shadowed the club, but the spirit of Jamie, Leon, and their teammates remained resilient. As they prepared for the World Cup, Jamie had a vivid dream in which he spoke to his late father, Christian. In this dream, Christian urged Jamie not to go to the tournament, warning him of a dramatic event involving an airplane crash. Troubled by this message, Jamie discussed the situation with Michael Gwann and James Briffa. After careful consideration, they collectively decided it would be best for Jamie to withdraw from the World Cup. This decision faced severe backlash from Malta's journalists, who were furious, especially after the tragic airplane crash that occurred shortly thereafter. Jamie's choice became a topic of heated debate, casting a pall over the team. In a surprising twist, Dirk, Aquilina, and Keith Magro managed to escape from prison and regrouped with the team. Their return sparked renewed hope and energy within Hibernians, reinforcing the importance of camaraderie and resilience. Together, Jamie, Leon, and their teammates were ready to face the future, united in their pursuit of greatness for Malta, despite the challenges that lay ahead.